What's up, guys? And I'm back with another video. And are you ready with part 2? Let's go.
Given that's how we live it, don't be mad at the system, it's simply how we've existed.
Alright, y'all, so I'm back with part 2. And basically, I ended off at that we was having an argument. So, after this, I ended up taking my mom home because he left. Then we got her home, all of a sudden he was like, oh, so worried about how she was doing, her getting in the bed and all this other shit. And a couple of times when I went over her house, I did not talk to him after that. Like, I don't have nothing to say to you. And my mama got mad because she felt like it's a lot of tension between y'all and y'all just need to stop. And I'm just like, I didn't even cause all this. I don't even know when you got sick, why he got so much animosity towards me. And I'm trying to figure it out. And I don't know if stuff was being said about me from my mama to him that made him feel some type of way, or the fact that I knew certain things that it pissed him off. But honey, you only can be mad at your fucking self, because the fact that you allow me to see your actions, for me to even have a response to the motherfuckers towards my mama, that's your fucking fault, period. I don't give a damn what my mama probably said. I don't give a fuck. Your actions is the reason why I was even fucking saying anything in the first place. Because have you sat there and you was being supportive, if you was being loving, if you wasn't being self-centered, y'all, I'm getting to that part. So fast forward, we get to somewhere or another, they have another argument. My mama didn't really tell me too much about that. She didn't tell me nothing. I really didn't give a fuck, honestly. Because if y'all gonna be together, y'all gonna be together. If not, whoop-de-doo. Like, everybody go through shit. So I wasn't even really caring about it. But my mama was caring about it. My mama was like, she wanted to know whether or not they was gonna work it out or not. And I'm just like, it's a fucking continuous cycle. Like, what the fuck? Is y'all gonna work it out or y'all not gonna work it out? I know for a fact that I'm still mad with him. He didn't really apologize. Like, I feel like he the type of person, like, he know he fucked up, but it hurt him too bad, his pride, that he can't fucking say, I'm sorry. Because for real, I know what I've done wrong. I know what I've said wrong, bitch. I can apologize. And I would never give a fuck about apologizing, because I'm an apologetic ass person. Like, even if it's not my fault, I would sit there and apologize to you 1,000 times just so you could feel comfortable. But if you can't reciprocate the shit, then I don't give a fuck about it either. Point blank, period. Disclaimer, I'm sorry. I cuss a lot, but I'm just letting y'all know, following up everything, like what was happening every step of the way. So bear with me, y'all. Like, this just me. Like, on my other page, I feel like I cannot be myself, but this is who I am, like, period. Because I try to be politically correct, because I know who watches me, and I don't feel like hearing nobody's mouth, period. This channel, I started from the ground up. Nobody is really following me on here. I guess people that comes across my videos following me on here. So it's like, it's a breath of fresh air. I don't have to worry about posting a video and then I get a phone call the next day. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, continue with the story. I'm sorry. So July 1st, I will put the vlog in here. My mom finished her chemo. And I honestly don't know what took the turn of events, because at first they was talking about divorce. And the only reason how I know for real is not because my mom told me. It's because I read the fucking text message. So you try to say, I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. Those are the words that came out his mouth. Oh, you don't know what the fuck is going on in our relationship. You don't know what the fuck you're talking about. I do know what the fuck I'm talking about, because I've seen the text messages. One minute he was saying how he wanted to start over, and my mom was so confused. Like, she didn't know what the fuck to do. Like, so she, of course, she was just like, man, he got my mind, like, all going the which way. And she was going through chemo, so I already know how that plays with your man, too. So she was just like, I'm just all which way. And she would vent to me or whatever. But she would show me the messages, like, you know what I'm saying? And I would give her advice, just like she gave me advice. Like, it was like we was best friends, you know what I'm saying? So he would say like how he want to work things out, he want to start over, their friendship and XYZ, and then he would turn to, I don't know if we can be together type shit, just playing mind games with my mama. And I was not fucking with that. So at this point, I'm like, Mom, I'm irritated. And I don't even know what was her purpose in showing me the messages. I don't know if her intent of, I really don't know. Maybe she thought that me saying something to him or talking to him or anything wasn't going to have the reaction that it did, because we were supposed to be a family that could talk about everything to each other. If he had a problem, he'll say something to me, or if I had a problem, I could say my piece to them. That's the type of bond we were supposed to have. So the fact that I said something to him and he blew up on me, bitch. Yes, bitch, I'm still playing with this hair. Sorry, y'all. But the fact that he said something to me after I said something to him to say my piece about him, how I feel like my mama should be treated, it was beyond me. I felt like we had that relationship, but obviously we didn't. So, anywho, behooves me. Anywho, so one day in particular, I was going to get my baby from my grandma's house. And I was like, well, if y'all over, I made a comment and I was like, well, if y'all over, why don't you just tell him come get his stuff? Like, because my mom have a habit of, oh, I'm done. But she not sticking to her guns, and then the stuff still be there, and then, you know, like all regular women, the stuff still be there, the nigga come back, and then, sorry about my French, but the man come back, and then it's like, it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I guess this particular day she texted him and was like, so what are they doing with their relationship? And he was just like, oh, we're not getting back together type shit. And she called and was like, oh, come bring me the trash bags. I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this man game shit. And we was like, do not tell him that you're about to put his stuff out. Like, don't tell him. Because he was like, he's out of town. I was like, don't tell him to put his stuff up. You know, come get his stuff. Because I don't think he's out of town. We're going to pause it right here because I left out an important detail. I said July 1st, my mom had her chemo, but this altercation happened before her very last chemo. So this was around the end of June, I believe, according to like text messages. It was June 26, 2019. This is when the whole altercation had occurred with Robbie. And I was like, I just feel like that shit is just a decoy, like dead ass. And what the fuck she do? What the fuck did she do? She said, when you come back into town, come get your shit, because it's gonna, if you don't come get your shit, it's gonna be on the person porch he was staying with. I'm not gonna put all his business out there. Yeah, but it's gonna be at such and such house, or it's gonna be outside. Girl, why would you even tell him that? That's what I was thinking. But 3.5 seconds, this nigga pull up, and I already know the type of nigga he is. He with the shits. So my mama proceeds to go in the house, and I'm like, nah, ma, I'm coming in there with you, because I don't need him showing off on you like he did in December, and then niggas won't hear. Like, I won't hear. You know what I'm saying? This is not the first time you don't fucking cuss my mama out or did all this stupid fucking shit, like, and nobody was here with her. No, bitch, I'm not having that shit, because what you thought that shit was gonna stay a secret, bitch? Because when y'all got to arguing in December, little do you know, I was on the how I got in y'all business because I was already on the fucking phone having a mother-daughter conversation when you came in there starting and picking with shit. Fucking picking. Anywho, I'm just, y'all, this subject got me so fucking angry, y'all. But anyways, the reason why, like, he thought my mama told me a lot of stuff, and to the point where that's why I had so much to say no, bitch, because I know stuff, because how you was acting, like, what? That ain't somebody that you act when you know your girl, your wife's sick and shit like that. You don't do shit like that. Like, come on now, like, what's going on with you? So I had the trash bags in my hand, and he come up, had this little smirk on his face, like sinister ass smirk on his face. And he come and gets in my mom's face, and he's like, oh, so I can't fucking go out of town. I can't go out of town and relax and do all, like, going off. I'm like, oh hell no, bitch. So I step in between them, and I'm like, this not what the fuck we gonna do. Like, period. Y'all can talk, but this is definitely not what the fuck you gonna do. So when I started saying that, that's when shit started getting heated. He started yelling at me. I don't give a fuck. Like, I really don't give a fuck about none of that. So then he goes on, yelling and all this shit. And I'm just like, we supposed to have been a family. Mind you, I'm yelling. I don't give a fuck. We supposed to have been a family. We supposed to have been down for one another. We supposed to have been holding her up during this process. And here you is, want to act like a motherfucking ass. Like, I'm going in, honey. Yes. So then he's all like, well, what was I supposed to do? And stuff like that. I tried to make this work. And I'm like, you acting like my mama's so much in the wrong. Like, it doesn't matter what she did in the past or whatever, or what made you mad with her or whatever. All she wanted you to do was fucking be there for her. That is it. So I'm like, I'm telling him, giving him the rundown, like, my mama drops herself to chemo, make it to my house to pass out on my fucking couch. And where are you with your fucking friends? And I'm like, you don't give a fuck about my mama. I don't feel like you care. And I said, and I told you from jump when we had our conversation when we came home, my mama has been hurt numerous of times. And I'm tired of seeing my mama fucking hurt. And you promised that you was not going to do that. You promised you was going to take care of my mama. You promised all this shit just to be a lie. A whole fucking lie. And I got in my mama ass too. Because I was like, it's your fault. Because you made him feel comfortable of all this stuff. That then when you start asking for more, it was an issue. Because that's not what the fuck he's used to. You can't do that. Both of them was dead ass wrong. I didn't take fucking sides. But at the same time, you're not about to talk to my mama no kind of way. Period. Because that's still my mama. I don't give a fuck how wrong she is. I'm going to tell her she wrong. But you dead ass wrong too. But he felt like I was only taking one side. Like, this nigga, I don't understand what the fuck was wrong with him. He was only hearing the shit that I was saying to him. But he was not hearing nothing that I was saying to my mama. Period. And how he disrespected me this day, I did tell my mama, if you take him back, I'm never talking to you again. Because this was the utmost. Because what she was doing was, I'm taking up for her. I'm pressing buttons and shit. And I'm taking up for her. But she, not even, you know what I'm saying, coming towards me. She's all towards him, telling me, oh, let me talk to my husband. Let me do this, let me do that. And I'm just like, okay. Fast forward. We on Facebook. She capping, talking about, oh, I'm 10 toes down behind her and everything. And yes, I am 10 toes down behind my mama. But what I have a problem with that statement is, you didn't allow, you say you hyped that I took up for you, but behind closed doors, you like, oh, I should have kept my mouth shut. And after that argument and all the stuff that he said, we was calling each other bitches and all this stuff. And then when he was like, what could he have done better? I told him, like, you could have just did more. I'm not going to say what I said, but they know what was said. Okay, you could have did more. And when you felt like you was in a depression, you could have reached out to her daughter, because you know that I'm her only child. That was my fucking mama, and I was scared to lose my mama. So if you felt like you needed somebody to talk to, why you couldn't fucking talk to me? Why? And basically, after all of this leading up to now, I was like, I can't fucking deal with him. And then the fact of the matter now, I still ain't get an apology. And then everybody trying to figure out why am I still fucking mad? Because, yo, it was a lot. It was a lot. Like, it was just too fucking much to deal with from a person, from two people actually. And then they just expect for you to just take it and just accept it and act like ain't shit happened. No, I can't do that. In order for me to fucking be comfortable, like now, I don't know what they got going on. I don't know none of that stuff, but it's like I know for a fact I'm going to cross paths with him again. Okay, and all I wanted was a conversation to be had with all the parties involved. Everybody say they piece, no lying to each other, no nothing. I want honest communication, all of that. Like, I just needed that. You know what I'm saying? I needed that closure. And the fact that it's not closed and that everybody's still walking around like I don't fucking have feelings, like I'm not supposed to fucking feel some type of way. And I think the biggest issue that I'm having with this situation of letting it go and moving forward is the fact that it happened in front of my daughter. I blatantly got cussed out and called all out my name in front of my daughter from a male. And I don't want her to think that that's okay. It's bothering me. And at the end of the day, that's kind of why me and my mama, I had to like cool it on that type of relationship too, because now, now sis, that's a whole nother tea. But if you guys enjoyed this story time, please thumbs up this video. Please like this video. Please subscribe and stay tuned for more story times, more videos, everything, y'all. So I'm trying to produce these videos out here. So please let me know what you guys like to see, and I will get back to you. And again, it's Jamika, and I am a gym under construction, and I'll talk to you guys later. Good night. Bye.